with them, but he's behind them. Here's commentary.
Moves up on the outside against the rail. Disputing the lead is Robin de Foray as they come on now to race up with My Vicky also in a prominent position. Just in behind them is McKennetig and tracking them on the inside as they approach the turn is Carlitos Bay. So racing up now to pass in front of the stands. The leader is Robin de Foray showing in front, being followed in second place by Time and Times. Just in behind them is My Vicky, and then McKennetig towards the outside of Carlitos Bay. These have been followed by Leopard's Leap, who's just towards the outside of Dance the Rapids. They make the run now to take them to swing and race into the far turn with Robin de Foray showing the way by a length and a half to 2 lengths to Time and Times, who's showing in second. Breaking a few lengths to My Vicky with Carlitos Bay racing against the rail. McKennetig is next, being followed by Dance the Rapids, and just in behind them is Leopard's Leap, who's towards their outside, and then comes One Cool King. After One Cool King comes Kitty B as they continue right over on the far side, and in the lead is Robin de Foray, just about a length in front of Time and Times as they turn on the far side. A couple of lengths then to McKennetig with Carlitos Bay on the inside. My Vicky is next, then Dance the Rapids and Leopard's Rock with towards the inside One Cool King as they continue on now to make the run, taking them across towards the straight. Kitty B is next, breaking a few lengths then to Sticky Situation, and the back marker is Charvson as they begin now to make the run, taking them across for the approach to the bend to swing into the straight, nearing the completion of the first circuit. And Robin de Foray bowling along in the lead from Patrick Mullins leads. From Time and Times, Johnny Barry in second place. A couple of lengths then to McKennetig on the outside, JJ Slevin in company with Carlitos Bay and Jamie Codd. This quartet are about 3 lengths in front of Dance the Rapids, with Leopard's Leap next ahead of My Vicky. Then comes Kitty B. So they're coming up now to race in front of the stands with a circuit of the track ahead of them. Robin de Foray in front of Time and Times, who's in second place. Taking them on up now to race with a circuit of the track ahead of them. Robin de Foray from Time and Times. A break then of 4 lengths or so to Carlitos Bay. McKennetig is next, and then further back in the field to tracking them and trying to make a little bit of ground the outside, Kitty B, followed by Dance the Rapids, and then comes Leopard's Leap with One Cool King. So they're turning now, racing on the far side, and Robin de Foray is the leader from in second place. Time and Times, a break then to Carlitos Bay. McKennetig is next, and they're being followed by Kitty B, and just after them is One Cool King. But up front it's Robin de Foray with Time and Times in second place. The pair have gone some way in front now of Carlitos Bay in third. McKennetig is next, and they're being followed by One Cool King. So the two now, they're gone out in front. Looks like they're turning it into a match now at this stage. Robin de Foray and Time and Times on the outside, not much between them. Making the turn now to race across, beginning the good long run now to take them for the home straight. And Robin de Foray, Patrick Mullins, right with them on the outside, Time and Times and Johnny Barry. And they've gone well clear of One Cool King, who's followed in fourth by Kitty B. Robin de Foray and Time and Times, they begin now to make the run across towards the straight, a long way clear of Kitty B, who's picked up the third. One Cool King is next. So they're on the run for the home straight. Robin de Foray with Time and Times now on the outside as they race for the home straight. Robin de Foray, Time and Times now getting the hurry up from Johnny Barry on the outside as Robin de Foray and Patrick Mullins now beginning to turn the screw and race on clear as they come off the final elbow and race now to the final 200 yards. Robin de Foray in the lead from Time and Times as they race now well inside the last 200 yards, and it's Robin de Foray out in front of Time and Times, and they're well clear of the third, who's Kitty B. Running up to the finish, Robin de Foray goes home a 8 to 10 length winner in the last double for Willie Mullins. Robin de Foray and Patrick score from Time and Times, and there's a long break back to Kitty B, and the battle on for fourth, Dance the Rapids, coming through on the inside.